The two, Briante and Weber are the two main guys. How goes that?
It goes. Day 6. It goes. They're here. No, it's going okay. You know, we got to keep getting better. We got to really improve our pass protection, things like that. But they're working and they're grinding, and you know, I think that they understand the culture. No, I know they understand the culture that we have as far as you know, how to play and the intensity that it takes. But we're continuing to get better every day.
Have you gotten past the looking around for Zeke and saying, "Oh man, he's not here"? Is that?
I'm sorry.
Have you gotten past the where's Zeke? Oh, he's not here. He's gone.
I got past the where's Zeke as soon as we started back in January. Listen, they're on scholarship too. It's their turn to play, and they better step up and play, and that's my job to get them ready as a unit leader. So yeah, those guys are hungry to play ball too. So it is what it is. It's time to go.
Tony, it might be too early, but given everything Zeke did, we've had these conversations before, blocking, catching, you never had to take him off the field.
Right.
Do you think it's probably your goal to have one guy do that? Do you think that's realistic with these two? Or
absolutely. I mean, you know, now will we get to that point? I don't know. You know, we'll do. I guess the question you're asking, we're going to do it by committee.
Yeah.
And I don't have that answer right now. If we need to, absolutely. We're going to do whatever it takes to win football games. And if it's by committee, it's by committee. If it's not, it's not. The one thing that we have to make sure we're doing is everyone's always got to make sure they're preparing themselves to be complete football players. They can run, they can catch, they can block, they can run routes, they can cut block, they can run block, they can pass block, they can do it all. That's part of the preparation and how you go to work every day. And if you're trying to say, well, I'm only going to do this because I got another guy that can go do this, then we're in the wrong business. And you're in the wrong room, and you're in the wrong locker room. You're going to prepare yourself to be a complete player, to do things properly, to get on special teams, whatever it takes to help this football team win. And so that's kind of how we go to work every day.
Is that just something you know when you see it, and you can't force it, but when you see something?
It's recruiting. You got to recruit guys that are tough guys, recruit guys that are gritty guys, and then they get into this culture, and then we have to get them ingrained and entrenched in this culture as fast as possible. But again, that's part of just the daily grind.
What's Mike's what's his best attribute right now?
He's doing a great job right now, pass pro. He's done a great job in pass protection. That's a hard thing to do, especially as a young player, because that's not a natural act. And so you got to want to throw your face in there and do that. And he does a really nice job. He's got a low center of gravity, uses his hands really well. And so he's a physical back. He's a physical football player. I shouldn't say back. He's a physical football player. And so he's done a nice job with that. And he's picking the game up. You know, he's starting to pick the game up and learn the nuances of the plays in particularly, and where the ball should hit based on where the defenses are giving us. So he's doing a nice job.
Briante has that sense of urgency.
He does. He's an older guy. It's his last go around, and he's playing really hard. You know, and I've been impressed with that, and special teams wise, but he's really playing hard, and he's trying to take some leadership in the room and own that. And so I've been very pleased with him as a senior leader in our unit room.
Kind of.
I think that he's been getting a lot of the first.